Alright, so here we have a ratio question. It's quite worded, so you have to, best thing to do is read it through a few times with this sort of question. It's only 3 marks. Yeah, I think if you go wrong straight away, it's really easy to go wrong on this one. So, yes, you can see we've got ratios and we've got fractions. So Ben fills a glass with orange juice and lemonade in the ratio 1 to 4. Okay, so 1 to 4. So that's the orange and the lemonade. Okay, he drinks a quarter of it now. It's not easy to take a quarter when you've got, it's not too bad for the 4, obviously, that goes into, you can do 1/4 of 4. You can't really do 1/4 of 1 without it being confusing. So what I would do, this would be my method, I think there's probably others, is times everything by 4. And what that does, it gives us some nice numbers to work with. So times both by 4, we're still keeping the same ratio, but now we can minus that quarter that he's drunk quite easily, because then I'm left with now 3 parts orange, and if I take a quarter away from 16, 12 from the lemonade, so I'm taking a quarter of each part. Okay, he then fills the glass with orange juice, so the orange is now going to be filled. Now if you think about this one, this had a total of 20 parts when it was here. It's now been reduced, so it's got a total of 15 parts. So and this was fill at 20 parts here, it was full. So now I've drunk a quarter, it's now down to 15 parts, and I need to fill that back up to 20. So I need it to be 20 parts, but only using orange juice. So you just add, basically back that 5 back to the orange juice, and so you're left with, you see, a much stronger concentration of orange juice. And then it wants in its simplest form, as you can see 8 and 12, that would not be its simplest form, so it'd just be 2 to 3, and that would be our answer. It's not actually, once you do this step, this to this, it's not too bad. It is just getting that first, just understanding that if you take a quarter here and a quarter, it's just going to make it really confusing. So I would always remember, you don't have to always go down, you can times it up and it still keeps the same ratio part. Okay, so the answer from orange juice to lemonade is 2 to 3. Okay.